Oh, snap. Hello, and welcome to the live session. I'm Snoopy Joker, and on today's session, we go into our favorite single player game, Death Stranding 2 on the beach, for a little bit. And then we will go over to either Grounded or back into Helldivers. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm a little off because, well, I had my first beer in God knows how long. And honestly, I'm a lightweight again. So now I'm having coffee. But yes, we are going into Death Stranding like we have been. When I checked the other day when I got off of Death Stranding, it said we were at 73%. I feel like 73%, and we did all that just for another percent or two. That's a lot. But we're going to continue. But I also want to show you something that's pretty exciting. And there it is, ladies and gents. One day, 3 hours, and 42 minutes. And the crazy part is, some streamers, like Tim the Tatman, get to start playing it tomorrow. Why? I want to play it, not them. He plays Marvel Rivals. I mean, I play Marvel Rivals too, but I want to play it more than him. Why don't I get special access? Hello. But yes, in one day, 3 hours and 41 minutes, Borderlands 4 unlocks, and we get to start playing a brand new game, and hopefully, crossing my lovely fingers that it's good. Now, either we'll be playing it alongside Death Stranding with my friends, or we'll be playing it after that. No, we'll probably be playing both. But I'm excited to play it. I'm hoping that, let's see, one day, what's that? One day, that's 3 hours. Is that tomorrow night? Tomorrow night, midnight? Can I do math? I don't think I can do math anymore. Hello, Mr. 10 Roblox. I'm glad you're a kid. I'm a kid at heart. So, excited for that, but that's not why we're here. That's why I'm here. We're going to start doing Death Stranding. Yeah, I'm trying to revitalize the brain with some coffee and caffeine because I had like a hard cider at dinner and it's just like, damn. I didn't realize how much like my body doesn't like remember what alcohol is like, even though, yeah, it's alcohol. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, God, I'm getting old. Alrighty then. No bad words. Okay. You know what? You said please, which is very helpful. I will do my best not to use any bad words during this session. I can't guarantee it. Sometimes they slip out. But I promise, or try to promise, that there will be no bad words. I cannot promise about the game though, so I want to apologize ahead of time. But let's have some fun. First, we're going to eat some worms. I hope that's okay, Mr. Roblox. You know, I drink and I eat these worms or whatever they're called, but I don't know if they really have that much of an effect. Like back in the first one, I felt like there was more effect than there is in the second one. Like I felt like there was more of an urge to drink to gain more stamina in the first one. Like there was more of a positive effect than in the second one. Let's go to the bridge. Let's continue the story, and maybe we'll get like maybe 1% more in the game. Who knows? But yeah, so tomorrow night, if you're here, if you're watching, at I'm hoping midnight, the game should be ready to go for Borderlands 4, and we're gonna play it for about an hour.
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
Oh, kitty.
Came to visit me in my room.
Oh, poor kitty with wings.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, if my cat had wings, I'd love her even more.
I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
Huh? Looks like not by got you, Mr. Roblox. Easy with those lovely
Now that's a
spams.
bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go. We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Are those cryo? I don't know how to say these things. Cryobiot's pillows. Oh look,
Okay,
they're becoming BFFs. That's cool.
let's get going.
What? Are they going on a road trip?
Hey, be safe out there.
What are they going in? Are they using my truck? How dare they? Oh, that's not my truck. Okay.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Oh, she's using those cushions. That's cute.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right.
Coffee.
So watch yourself out
Coffee.
Take care of each other.
Bye.
So, what am I doing?
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, It will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that.
Are those
I say this to
burritos
reassure you
and
that the whole team
smiles,
is committed to
Mr.
getting the
Roblox?
ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For
Careful,
now,
Mr.
head to
Roblox.
the Phantom
I have a
Smith
Nightbot,
shelter and put him off the
and
grid.
doesn't like when you
The
spam.
associated mail
It's
order can
watching
be
you,
accessed via this delivery
just
terminal.
like everyone's watching me, or some people are. Okay. Breakable cargo. Where are we going? Oh man, I gotta drive in the snow again. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna have to put stuff away. Well, hello, RJ. Nice of you to join the channel, join the live session. It's a pleasure to have you here. Quite the pleasure. All right, what do I have on me? Because I know I'm not gonna be able to bring all this. All right. I'm gonna keep that. I don't want, you know what, let's get rid of duplicates. We'll recycle them. Because I don't need extra. I have a level 2, so I'll get rid of that. Well, thank you, RJ. That's very nice of you to sub. I appreciate the sub. Shotgun, I have a level. I'm just trying to lessen the load right now. I have 2 grenade launchers, so I don't want. I don't need the extra one on there. I haven't. How many shotguns did I pick up? Well, how much ammo's in this one? Oh yeah, we're good on that. Recycle. Alright, so I have a shotgun level 2, a SAR level 2, I have a machine gun, I have a floating sentry, a grenade launcher. Oh, I have a shotgun here as well? Oh, we don't need another shotgun over here though. Wait, no, almost did the wrong thing. Alright, so I think the only thing left I would like to carry is... Do I have any... let's do a climbing anchor. And... I'll do a level 1, and then do I have enough for a level 2? I think I do. Level 2. We'll just take 1. Fabricate, okay, okay. So I'll try to use the level 1 first, because, you know, it'd be easier that way. Auto range cargo, perfect. I think we're good. Yeah, let's head up. Alright, time to hit the main mission. La la la, main mission. Okay. Alright. Yep, let's use the vehicle. God, Why is my nose so stuffed up? I got like so stressed out at work today that I literally thought I was having a bloody nose. I don't know why like work gets you like so worked up sometimes, but it just does. It just does, which is why like doing this is so much better than doing my actual job. Because I get to relax, talk to people, play games.
Commencing route creation.
How do I get there? Oh, this is gonna be a fun bike ride. Maybe I have to like go down and around. Yeah, let's go this way and then we'll go back up. Okay.
Delivery.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, this one's gonna be tough. Let's go. Alright, so we're going up the mountain, the snowy mountain. Going around the snowy mountain, maybe? Can I get around? I thought I could. Oh. Hey. Whoa, Nelly. Alright, let's go. Can't see diddly squat. Playing on the PS Pro. Wow, you have a system better than I do. That's very special, Mr. RJ. Oh man, the backpack cover's gonna be ruined already? I just got it. Here we go. It's a me, Mario.
Give me a break.
You know, I played my daily dose of Marvel Rivals Ring today. And although I had a win, which again, like I said in the video I created on my channel, the win felt hollow because we all know, well, I knew what was coming in the next two games, and I was right. But what made me feel better is watching other players that may be in like gold, diamond, or even like grandmaster, who are going through the same shenanigans that I am, and they can't figure out either why quick match or this season has been so rough for so many of us. Like today, I think it was the third game. You know, I came off the mic and said, hey guys, you know, maybe we should do a change. You know, finally trying to be as vocal as possible and say, hey, can someone else be healer so I can try one of my other characters that I use? And did anyone change? Nope. Not one single person. Not one person changed, and we just got beat to a pulp. The third game, I did call out that I felt like the other team may be a little suspicious because there was a guy, and I'd have to go back to my footage, where... Hold on one second. Of course, there's people here. There was a guy that was a level 100 silver 2, which to me is very suspicious. Now, I have to go back to the footage to see if I saw that right, but it felt like him and the players, you know, he was with, were way above the level of silver 2. Way above the level. But that's where they are. And maybe that's why it's been so cringy, because no one wants to rank up. Or they all just want to stay in lower ranks just to abuse players that can't play as often as they can. I don't know. All I know is that Marvel Rivals ranked was pretty tough today, or pretty tough lately. And on top of that, I did quick match, you know, as my warm up. I did 3 games and won all 3 games without a problem. Why can't I have that in ranked? Is it because we're being matched with other players on the computer? Like it's PC and console? Like why can't we have that in ranked? I would love that in ranked. Or if people are that butthurt about...
Great. Let's get it delivered.
Well, hello there, my executioner. If people are that butthurt about crossplay, which some people maybe, fine. Then make a separate ranked list where it's ranked crossplay. I wouldn't mind that. I don't think a lot of people would mind that, because then you get a choice. If you want to take on the challenge of facing console players along with PC players, I think that's a great idea. But gotta get good, kid. Yeah. Oh, way to distract me, executioner. Yeah, I'll get good. No problem. That's my plan for season 4, is to get good. Am I still being in the crappy zone? I don't even know. Gotta get good. You're a silly sausage, you know that? Listen, I'm not saying I'm not the best player in the world in Marvel Rivals, but I'm certainly not the worst. But there are some games where you're just sitting there like, yeah, I understand why we lost that. It makes sense now. It all comes together. It all makes sense to me. It's because of that guy, or that girl, or that person.
Commencing root creation.
I don't know, I think it's just... If it was just me complaining, I would understand. But when you have people that like are better than me complaining, or other players complaining that were at higher ranks in prior seasons, like myself, there might be something wrong. Might be, just might be a little bit, tiny bit. But we'll see. Season 4 for Marvel Rivals comes out on Friday. There's going to be some big character changes that should be interesting. I'm hoping that the buffs they give to certain characters might play to some people's advantage, especially players that are more casual, like myself. But that's just one opinion. That's just one tiny opinion. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh! Okay. There's a hill there. All I know is, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Hey, soldier. All I know is that I am ready for Borderlands, and I'm ready for Arc Raiders. That's all I know, and that's all I want to know. I don't even know. Oh, and Ghost of Yotai. Some people say Yot. How do you say Yotai or Yote? I don't even know how to say it. I feel like I just say it wrong every time. Got back from practice. What were we practicing?
Hope is the thing with feathers
Dying Light the Beast. You know, I really enjoyed Dying Light, especially. I know I didn't play the first one, but I played the second one. I really enjoyed it, even though, you know, people who played both said it wasn't the best one. But Dying Light is a very, very fun game. I agree with you. That, and you know what game surprised me? What was the other zombie game that's like Dying Light? That my friend and I played. Oh, what was it called? It surprised me at how fun it was. It wasn't Dying Light. What's the other one that's kind of like with parkour? Like Dying Light, yeah. We played it. We played a lot of it. We played the main game and the DLC, and I think there was a third DLC. Maybe there was a third DLC. I don't remember now. I'll have to look up in a minute. But yeah, it was like Dying Light. It had the same concept with, you know, first person, zombies. You craft weapons with like electric and fire. Yeah, I don't remember if Dying Light had. I don't think Dying Light 2 had many like automatic weapons, or maybe it did, but this one had like a lot of weapons you can create. Alright, hold on. I'll look it up in a second. I know we played it. We'll deliver it. It was a fun game. Dead Island, yes. Dead Island, yes, that's it. That's it, Dead Island. I think it was Dead Island 2 we played. Does that sound right? Dead Island 2. That game surprised me of how fun it was. Like, I remember the first Dead Island, and I was like, you know, it's alright, whatever. Dead Island 2, I played with co-op with my friend. Fantastic. I had no idea how much fun that game would be. Like, when you can drop kick a zombie, you can, you know, slice up a zombie with electric, fire, gas. And, like, it made me feel like Dying Light, but, like, Dying Light felt more like their color scheme was more dark, you know, more post-apocalyptic, where, like, Dead Island, very bright, colorful, not what you would expect in, like, a zombie game.
Didn't know you'd handle that many jobs. You've got a...
Come on, that gives me, come on, there you go, give me that star.
There's no denying your incredible skill.
Yeah, if you're looking for a good zombie game like Dying Light that you can play either by yourself or with others, Dead Island 2, not the first one, 2, worth it. I remember I think I got a samurai sword. Like, my friend got a samurai sword at the beginning of the game, and I was so jealous. And then we got a legendary one where I put, like, extra power, and I put, I think, bleed or fire or lightning into it. One of the elements. Slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the voice does not match the face. Just put it out there. The guy seems like he'd have like a young, youthful voice, and the guy we just listened to sounds like he is like old and had too many cigarettes or had too many scotches. Fire in the canyon consumes chiral crystals. Although extremely noisy, the chiral particles can penetrate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage on BTs and mechs. The cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed into place before firing. That's cool. Well, like, all right, like his face looks like he's in his 20s, so he's like, "Hey guys, what's up? How you doing?" Whereas more like, "Hey guys, how's it going? I have a deep voice, you know. I feel old. I feel like I've seen many miles, many moons, you know, kind of voice."
Now displaying your current order grade.
I don't know. We'll get back to him in a second. Hold on.
And now I'm finally online.
Like,
Accordingly, I was
does
able to
that
analyze the
voice
cargo you just dropped.
match the fact that this
Seems it was
dude
developed
looks like he's in his
using unknown
20s?
technology, which I've taken
No.
to call ghost tech.
This dude looks like he should be in his 50s, 60s, with a scotch and a cigarette in his hand, like he's seen some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The chiral shock cannon
That dude does not look like
uses
he matches
practical
voice.
research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think. before you
Skynet
fire.
has infiltrated.
You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans.
Oh,
So if the
Skynet.
chiral shot cannon helps you
That
stop
wouldn't
him,
surprise me if we don't see a
think by then.
Skynet in the next 10
And
to
if you can
15
deliver
years in
my
our own
research
country.
data to Southport Knot,
Can't
you
wait for
should
the
be able to
Terminator
get
to
some
show
new
up.
and improved
I'll
tech
be
to help
back.
you out.
Get to the
So
chopper
I'm
now!
on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things in the
Ah,
third
yeah, I
world
saw
you couldn't
that.
possibly imagine.
What was that? There was a movie where they had that, where they like made an AI jet that went rogue.
I came
But
here
at the
with
end of the movie, it was like all happy joy because, you know, the human
I guess you could say
perception is better than the AI perception, and they became one to defeat the enemy. The AI ship led them on, and it was like human and AI working together. Stealth. Yes, thank you. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, we make these movies, we make these alter realities. Some of it comes true, some of it doesn't. You know, there are a lot of people like, I mean, the best example, like Tony Stark, when he created, I mean, I know in the comics he's not the one who created Ultron, but when he created Ultron in the movies, it's like, you know you shouldn't do it. You know the complications, and even if you put up safety barriers, it might not go well. But at the same time, it's like that itch, that curiosity. You just want to do it, which is why they're saying curiosity killed the cat, because you're going to tempt fate with AI. You're going to put up these barriers, and then all of a sudden, what do you think AI is going to do? If AI is supposed to be better than us, don't you think it's going to get past those safety barriers at some point, or create its own barriers? Hello. Whatever. I'm not smart enough for that stuff. I see, I'm looking for like new work, like not here, like in the main job, and there's a lot of jobs where it devolves around AI, and although I took classes for coding and design and Unreal Engine, like all those classes I took at school, I don't know. There's a lot to it, and there's a lot of people that are more smarter than me. Like I did game design for the level building, not for the coding, which you do need some coding to finalize a lot of these levels. But like I was more interested in building the world than coding the world.
Thanks again. You've been a big help.
But yes, Hollywood does get the idea from somewhere. That is very correct.
I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Just like, what was it? I don't know if it was real, because that's the other thing we have to watch out for, is AI videos. But like, there was that one where there's an AI robot with a very realistic human face. It was a woman, black hair, and the guy, I don't know what he was doing. The guy went to either like touch her face or touch her inappropriately, and she literally took her robot hand, slapped him, pushed him back, and I'm just like, oh, we're there now. Got it. Again, I don't like the red aura around you, bro. I don't trust you.
Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious?
That is true. That is true. They do have AI girls, AI catfish, I guess you can say, where people really believe they're a good-looking girl interested in them, and then they get money for it. And it's really just a person who built it with an AI, some fat guy with a pizza in his hand who built it, getting the money.
Does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, Proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Executioner, are you that guy? Are you that guy with the pizza? You enjoying that pizza, bro? You're right, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I can't deny it. I'm the fat guy with the pizza. I mean, it's tempting, because if I was good enough to do it, I would. Because if you're going to make that kind of money off of a fake girl, fake feet finder, you know, a lot of us could use the money nowadays. It's very hard to live in this world with the raising prices and inflations. About to go make an OnlyFans. That's what my wife told me. She's like, why don't you go make an OnlyFans? Are you out of your flippin' mind? I ain't gonna make no OnlyFans. Let me be your agent. Chicks would love your beard. That's very kind of you, Mexican. She's very kind. I'm going to take this on. Nutritional drinks. Oh, that's right, because I can't. Wow. That's huge. All right, well, no, let's do this. I got to see what the other mission makes me get. I'm not gonna lie, I totally missed a lot of what these guys are saying. That's fine. So, is there something I have to bring? The origin missions are very large. I'll come back to this then. I'd rather do like the submissions right now. Oh god, that's bright.
You should stay focused on our primary mission. That end, you should pick up the next main order from the Phantom Smith's delivery terminal.
No, I'm gonna do what I want to do. How's that? All right, so what did he say? He said there's one person that's like very difficult to like find. Like he doesn't put up missions. That the only way to get to him is by picking up one of his missing cargoes, which I guess we'll find one day. All right, so we're going to the adventurer. Yeah.
Commencing route creation.
All right, so let's go up here, then over here, and then we'll get here. I have no idea where stuff is, but I'll have to figure it out at some point. All right, where did I put the route? Oh, behind me.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
You're working on a rocket? A rocket for what, Phantom? Like a rocket launcher? What's this? No, it's environmental. Hollywood. I probably missed it. Alright, so that's it. Alright, let's go over here and try and get up the mountain. Whoa. Alright. Is there an easier path? Yes. Alright. Nope. Fucked up. Nope. We're fudged up. Well, okay. Alright, here we go. Easy, Sam. Easy, Tiger. Easy. What am I am I bouncing on? Is it like little hills? And we're back in the game. Whoa. Whoa, PCC level 1, eh? Okay. That's a steep hill. There's a lot of snow out here today. Oh, and I lost my... Oh, whatever. They gave me a cover for the backpack. I didn't know it was going to be destroyed constantly. That was like a one and done deal. I forget what the guy said. There's like one, I forget the name of the person. There's like one thing that the only way you're going to get to them is if you find their cargo. Which I think that happened last time with, was it the inventor? Or someone else in Australia on this continent. And like, once we connect everyone, I know if it's going to be like the first one, there's going to be something big that happens. And I feel like that president guy is going to be like, ha, duped you. Fooled you. I can't believe you fell for that. I'm your brother's sister's brother-in-law's former roommate. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing. Which is what you're about to become. For those of you that are too young to know what that is, that's from Spaceballs the movie. It's not word for word the same quote, but close enough. I'm so glad they're in production with Spaceballs too. That, and I just saw that, I mean, I could be wrong, but they're also in production, or starting production into Jumanji 3. My wife was telling me how, like, The Rock, you know, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who is a big built man, has had to, like, he lost some weight or lost some muscle because he was so big that no one would, or people stopped, like, hiring him. And I thought to myself, like, this dude was in multiple movies, multiple times, in 1 year. Who's not hiring him anymore? Has he become that big? So, I don't know if that's true or not. Why is it, like, when I deliver stuff to them, I don't get anything towards the stars?
I've been thinking of giving you
Oh, that's why, because you always want to give me a gift. You know what I'll find useful? If you give me stars. Whoa, hold on. Hold on a minute here. Boots with a gleaming gold Cairo coating. The Carolium make boots extremely light, but also very hard wearing. They were manufactured using a special production method which cannot be reproduced using a Cairo printer, which means these are very nice. Durability and terrain traversal portability, but they don't have any attack power.
Thank you.
Dang, the last ones we got were actually pretty good. That's why I was like, hold on a moment here.
Thank you again. I'm truly grateful for your help. Well, time for me to get going. My presence has been requested elsewhere, you see, and I am finally in a position to answer the call.
No.
We both have a long road ahead of us.
No.
Best of luck.
No. You stay right there. No, you are not leaving, dude. Every time you leave, you get caught and I gotta go get you. Oh, dude, that dude needs to be tied down and tied to a tree. Yeah, I'll take it. Where's this going to? This is going to... No, wait. Sorry. Return orders. Who's this going to again? Oh, the observatory. Okay. Alright. Cargo management. Auto arrange. Oh no, my cargo cover's still there. Beat to crap, but it's still there. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, nope. Where are we going? We need to go... Oh my gosh, why is this... Oh, wait, there's a road that leads right to it, right? If I just... Where am I? I'm right here?
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, we'll go here. Then we go up here. Then we go right there. Close enough. Why is there a maser handgun just sitting there? I was about to ask why there are like panels here, like a gate, and then I realized if there's an avalanche, they probably need it. And it just died. Okay. Gonna have to create a new backpack cover when we get to the next place. Hello down there. La la la. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly dee. Big one, small one, some the size of your head, and bigger. What a lovely song. No, but... Ah, yes, there we go. Environmental. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee. Big one, small one, some the size of your head, and bigger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gimme. What? Why? Why did you run it over? God, this game sometimes. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh, almost ran that over as well. Cool. You wanna go, bro? Or are we just gonna not go? We're just gonna sit around, play with our bungholes a little bit. Bungholio. Bungholio. TV from my bunghole. One of my coworkers did that voice extremely well. She would like put her shirt over her head and go Bangholio. Bangholio. Oh, that's a big go. Hey buddy. Hey Gabby. Bangholio. I am Cornelius. Cornholio. That's it, Cornholio. Gotta miss Beavis and Butthead. Those were two guys who did not give two poops or out the world. Did they come out before South Park? Or after? Or around the same time? Because I feel like it was... You know, South Park definitely led the train on basically holding nothing back. And then you had a Family Guy, then American Dad. I mean, there was also a Simpsons, but I feel like Simpsons towed the line a little bit easier than Cult Classic, yeah. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Oh, there's a road over there, okay. Go, go, go. Yeah, I still remember the first time my friend showed me, like the first episode of, it was a later season of South Park. And I don't know if, I think it was on either Netflix or, I forget where they were on, like they were streaming. And it was the one where they had the iPad, or the Sentai iPad, where everyone was stuck together with an iPad. And Cartman swore in like one of the first few seconds of the episode about his mom not getting him an iPad. And it took me by surprise because I was used to watching on Comedy Central where everything was bleeped out. I could not stop laughing. It took me by surprise. I couldn't stop laughing. It was the funniest moment hearing Cartman swear, like, in the show. I was like, what is going on? I was like, where are we watching? He's like, on Netflix. They don't bleep stuff out here. I was like, this show just got a lot better. And it's been out for God knows how long. And the movie. The movie was good too. I mean, but I expected it in the movie. Like, the iPad episode, although not the best episode they've ever created, still is like one of my favorites because it took me by surprise.
Let's take a look at the orders.
Oh, man. Do you want to wine and dine before you're taking me out, Mom? And screw me?
Kept this in. Look at you, handling all these.
I think the reason Cartman was so funny to me is because it reminded me of my cousin. Because he kind of do the same shenanigans. Have you? No, I haven't watched. I haven't watched South Park in a couple of years
I
now.
know it's not much, but I thought this might make your life just a little bit easier.
Not that I'm saying I'm not a fan anymore. I haven't watched it in a very long time. Yeah, bro. I don't really need this, but thanks.
I owe you yet again. Thanks for the assist.
I mean, automod is sensitive. Oh gosh. I mean, I know, or at least this is what I was told, that they're no longer doing like their shows are now like planned out, right? They're not like where they're doing it the week of. And I watched like the documentary of how they did shows. Like, they literally get down to the wire before the episode came out that they had what they needed. Like, it was like almost up until like the minute before the show aired sometimes. But the line that they passed, or the line that they drew and how they crossed it in many episodes, great. And I loved, like, what was it, South Park and The Stick of Truth, the video game, fantastic. South Park and I forget what the other one was. Oh, Fractured Whole, great. But I did not play the last one that came out, and I heard it got bad reviews. And I think it's because the people that made the first two games were not involved in the third. And if you're going to keep the record going, you might want to keep the same people that made your first two games. Oh, perfect. We're going back to the Phantom. Alright, before we do that, I might have some stuff I want to get off my back. I don't need two of these. That's going to him. I don't want a container spray, so recycle those. I mean, when I was a kid growing up, the show that, again, like I said, pushed the line, not as much, but still pushed the line, was can't wait for this game to release on PC. Oh, it's not on PC yet? I'm sorry. I've it's a great game. I can't wait for it to release for you on PC either. I hope you get it as soon as possible. I grew up on The Simpsons, which again is another show that I am surprised is still on the air, even after one of the major contributors or one of the major creators, passed away. Family Guy. Like, Family Guy got canceled, created a movie that was fantastic, and then came back stronger than ever. And now he does so many other things, like, he did American Dad. He did Ted. He did 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Like, fantastic. I forgot to put the cover on my bag. Early next year, yeah. You're probably also have to wait for Grand Theft Auto 6, which stinks. Although, if Grand Theft Auto 6 is not good, you'll be alright. I think that's the one thing, like, a lot of streamers have, is, like, they have a console and a PC, so they don't miss out on games. Which, as we all know, can be very expensive. For a lot of processing power is definitely coming out on PC when it comes out. Yeah, I feel like GTA 6 is going to push consoles and PCs to the limit. And the only reason I would consider getting a PC, especially for Grand Theft Auto, is the mods that people come out with. Like, the mods that came out for Grand Theft Auto Online is one of the few things I was like, yeah, I need a PC. I want to play this. Like, there was one mod where they made every car, every building, everything in the game realistic. Like, basically,
Give me a moment,
you can wait for GTA 6 for a year. Like, they made, like, every car realistic to, like, what it would be like in the real world. I mean, you couldn't do, like, the missions. I don't think you could do, like, the missions. You could just drive around when it like, making it feel real. I'm instantly installing the strippers mode. Oh, gosh. Of course you would. You want that hot coffee cheat? Oh man, that hot coffee cheat, man, that was.
I've been wanting to find a way to support your efforts. So
Hello.
I'd like you to have this.
Very nice. That hot coffee cheat for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Then I'm gonna repackage it and sell it to Gunner. I mean, if you had the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that you can allow that cheat, the hot coffee cheat, be made, it was actually worth something. Like, it was such a hot commodity that not even GameStop would take the game back if it was produced in a certain year. That was a fun one.
This multi-rocket launcher's capabilities rival that of its UCA counterpart. With this baby, you can log on to and attack multiple targets simultaneously. Of course, you can also focus all the rockets on a single enemy as well. It's an especially effective tactic if you have to go up against giant BTs or particularly powerful mechs.
The action
dangerous
replay?
weapons like these are not something to be shared lightly. But having seen you in
No,
action
it was.
and
I forget what it was. It was like
understand
if you.
it's clear you
I don't know if it was Game Shark.
the enemies I expect
Oh,
left to
maybe
protect
that. It was Game Shark
just won't go down
or
unless
like
you're
a certain
level of firepower.
type of Game Shark.
Don't ever point it at a human being, though.
When I played Grand Theft Auto, I played it on the PlayStation, so that might have been it. But I know, like, I think it was a Game Shark where you put in a certain, like you said, mod, and like you got to see this scene with, I think it was the main character and his girlfriend, like something like that. And like, what again? This is in the day where you couldn't get DLC downloaded directly into your system. It was like if you had it, you had it. They had to reprint or redo the game or redo the coding, reprint the CD, and then resell it. And like it got to the point where GameStop's like, yeah, we're not taking this one back. Oh, does he want something else? Alright, Holmes. Okay. What's that say? Coat in? Recover value time for resistant paint lost. There's a paint you can have that's resistant? Okay. Alright, well, if you want to know, I'll go get it. Ah, yes, the good old days. Good old days where we can actually enjoy a game and not have and enjoy all of its glitches and all of its glory and not have to worry about paying for DLC as much. Everything was included. Isn't that shocking, ladies and gentlemen? Everything was included in the game. Everything. God, I miss the good old days. This is how I know I'm becoming an old man. Because of stuff like that, I stay like that. I remember the good old days when we used to play games and everything was there for us. Yes, Grandpa, I remember. Not really. Back in my day, we used to have everything on the system. We didn't need extra storage. It did on a memory card. Get off your lawn. Get off my lawn, you skinny old biddies.
Hey, you guys want to buy some cigarettes?
Ah, yes, the days where you would go to the gas station and have that old lady that was like in her 30s but really sounded like she was in her 60s.
You guys live in the Cubbies. You guys want to buy some cigarettes?
No, ma'am. Nope, we're good. We know, we see the cause and effect in you alone.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad. I still got it on.
No, don't touch me. Keep that cigarette mouth away from me. Oh my gosh, I made the same mistake again. Okay, we're good. We're alright. That's like the same lady that basically that worked at the gas station was also your babysitter. Yeah, she was always fun. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, all right. Let's pop a wheelie. Yep. I went to Memphis, Tennessee once. What? Heard that voice?
Hey, man. Welcome to Memphis, Tennessee. You guys want to buy some cigarettes? You guys want some blueberries and waffles?
You auto mod. Ooh, the Phantom Smith is what we need from him. Cargo. Oh no, they're big cases. Oh man. I'm gonna have to like take some stuff off. Now, where's the last one? There it is. Had a Mary the Virgin. She's a virgin. What was that from? Mr. Deeds? You're a virgin. Oh, that was good. That was another good movie by Adam Sandler. Mary the Virgin. Yeah, okay, lady. Sure, no problem. Can I not take stuff off right now? Hold on. Like, I don't feel like going back, so I might as well just take stuff off. Alright, can I put this... I don't want to carry my hands. Alright, so I'm just going to take some stuff off. Maybe offload that. Okay. I mean, that's really heavy. When I have the floating one. Or I still have the floating one? Yeah, we're just gonna take that off. Okay, now can I pick it up? Nope. Okay. And I gave her $5 to leave me alone. As she grabbed the money, she touched my finger. Then 5 minutes later, my finger started to burn. Oh no, she the devil. She touched you. No, I remember, what was it? I think there was, I forget the YouTuber that did this. He wanted to test out the theory of the girls on the cards you get in Vegas and like what you would actually get, right? And he called the number and said, hey, I want the girl that's exactly like on this picture, right? I want her. And what showed up, the girl in the picture looked like maybe, again, it was like maybe 20, 21, 20s maybe, right? The person that showed up looked like she was in her late 60s, early 70s. And he looked through the people and said, no, that is not what I ordered. That's not the girl. That's false advertisement. I was like, the fact that you had the balls to do that, kudos to you. Because here's the thing. She was demanding money because she went all that way to get there, right? But the problem is like, you know, I'm sure they have a boss. And if you're in Vegas, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And I'm sure that boss would be knocking down that door to get that money. I didn't see the rest of the video, or maybe I just don't remember it, but that's a risky move. Is it legal in Vegas? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess because you're handing out those cards. But like, I don't, whether it's legal or not, like, I don't think they care. Like, there's like no, it's almost like there's no rules in Vegas. Whatever Vegas has to offer goes. You know what I mean? Because it's Sin City for a reason. And I remember when I went there with my robotics team, we were playing the trading card game to see how many we could collect and then trade them in our rooms. Oh man, to be a teenager again. We were seeing how many we can get without being caught by our teachers. And then B, we would trade them back and forth like Pokemon cards back and forth. Because we were the nerdy ones that would do this, right? We would collect them like Pokemon cards and trade them. And it got to the point where we all hid them underneath our beds because they do room check and we don't want them to catch us. And then we take them home, And I forget, I think my parents were there. And like I showed them to my dad and he's like, oh, she's good looking. She's not bad. I'm like, Dad, they're not even real. Like, you would call this number, you're not going to get what you think. I was like, yeah, but she's still good looking. Okay, Dad, thanks. Why don't you go tell Mom that one? I might have to drop that as well, like, because I don't want to come all the way back here. Now can I carry it? Please? Oh, thank gosh. You know what? You're not wrong. Back in his day, he would have those magazines, that had like one nudie girl, and what a nudie girl was like in a white bra and a skimpy bathing suit, like hoo la la, let me see her leg. Or basically, what was it? I think it was, oh my gosh, the comedian. Oh, come on, Larry the Cable Guy. He had a joke one time there. He would go online for like to go look at nudie girls, and he's like, back in my day it took forever and just to download one nudie picture on a screen, and by the time she loaded I was already done. I was like, oh my god. But you don't think you're going to turn out like your parents, and what I mean by that is like, you don't think like, oh, what happened in your day, that's you, I'm not going to be like you. And then you hit your 30s and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be like my parents. Everything the younger kids do, I'm going to hate. Everything the young kids do, I'm not going to understand. get back up here without dying? I don't think I go this way. Maybe this way? Let's go back this way. Come on. There's gotta be like a soft spot where I can take this up. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Oh, come on. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Okay. Alright, let me turn it sideways. Or that way. There we go. I want to get to this gap over here. Okay, here we go. Here. I don't know where to go. Like, getting here was a little bit easier. No, nope, okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Alright, we gotta find another way. Alright, like, I guess I can go down and around if I really... Okay, let's just go down. Alright. So we'll go down. And then we'll go here. We'll go over here. And then we can go back up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's an easier route than what I was trying to do. And this is why, like, I dropped as much as I could just to re-get all of this. Because I am not making this trip twice. And there's no way in hell the truck's gonna make this trip. I can barely make uphill as it is. Oh, okay. Oh, ouchie, ooh, kibbles, ow, nope, ow, okay, alright. What's going on here? A lot of ouches and ooches and e's and o's. Ladies and hoes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my show. I'm Snippy Joker, and we're live. I feel like this bad boy needs to be repaired immediately. It's not looking too healthy. Wild day today. It was something. It was something. Just a long day at work. Yeah, just a lot of annoying things that happen at my job currently that kind of just puts you in one of those moods where you just need to take a deep breath, deep breath, and go take a walk. Like, I couldn't wait to get out of work, eat dinner, put my kid to bed, and then come down here and play video games and chat it up with whoever wants to chat. Your ladder near Sam's shelter has started to deteriorate. The ladder near Sam's shelter. You mean the shelter at the beginning of the game? That was like 40 something hours ago? That ladder? I think I'm okay with that. Which episode are you? That's a good question. I think I'm episode 9. I think. I don't, it's been a while since I saw an episode, to be quite honest, but I can tell you that most of Australia is almost done. We're going to a new distribution center. South, I think another South Knot one. I met this guy, if that helps.
I'll check the orders now.
I think I'm at the episode where we just got Higgs took a giant robot to the Magellan. The Magellan's out of order because the robot was attacking it, and I took it off. The mech, I should say. That's the episode I'm on. Really? That's it? Oh my god, these so tough to get these guys up in stars lately.
Sun's not up yet, you know. Be extra careful out in the dark.
I like him. Alright, well, time to do the main mission.
Able to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan.
Okay, what does that do to me?
Updating information with data from within Cairo network coverage only.
Okay, cool. Great, hazardous, wonderful. I wish I could add something, but nothing else can fit. I guess there's a backpack cover level 2. 10 tonight? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know if I think I'm about to reach 10, maybe. Hold on, let me see if it'll tell me. No, it's not gonna tell me. I'm basically right now. I'm taking as a main mission. I'm going to take the prototypes to F6. So pretty much most of Australia has been uncovered, if that helps. But I feel like when I get to this next part, I probably will be on the next episode, which could be 10. Used vehicle. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight there. How's that?
Delivery.
This should be very interesting. Okay. Maybe I should go around? No, you know, if I make it down there, I should be fine. Although this stuff is hazardous. But that's never stopped us before. Of course, doing that might. God, I can't see diddly squat. Yeah, this would definitely be something scary to do in real life. Going down a snowy mountain, no lights, no nothing. I wonder if you're going to hit a rock, a stone, or just fall off a cliff. Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, is that a Bandito kit? You covered everywhere by Cairo Net in Australia. Well done. Almost everywhere. Almost. Not everywhere. F6, I think, is one of the last stops. I mean, I still have a few on the map that are dark, so unless those are, like, optional. If that's the case, then I'll have to go get them after this.
Definitely not alone.
That looks like a Bandito camp, which I am not a fan of. Especially right now, since I barely have any weapons. Oh boy, here we go. Down to go. Don't worry, boys. I'll see you soon. I'll be back for whatever material you have, I'm sure. Hey, squeeze me? Don't be throwing stuff at me like that. Damn, it's already... Feels like I just started playing. Time flies when you're having fun in a game. Can I pick that up or am I too heavy? Oh, I can pick it up. Perfect. Why not add to my weight that I can't carry? Oh, there it is. South knot. Oh crap, am I already on a route that's going to get me injured? Nope, we can go through here. Oh my goodness, we're out of the snowy area. Thank goodness. I mean, at least for now. God, I love the music in this game. Huh. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, yep, okay. Alright, we're good. What's going on?
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
Okay.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Mission in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh god. Okay. Here we go. I got this. It's a little heavy. We're okay. We're okay. A little heavy. A little heavy. Just a little bit. We're alright. We got this. And deliver. Always with the robots saying add me on Discord. No. How about no? How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
Alright. Where's my Twitch thing? There it is.
This cargo is in superb shape. You've done a wonderful job.
I'm executioner. That's good, man. I like that. Yeah, send me $100. Hey, why don't you send me $100 and I'll add you to Discord all you want. Where is... I'm looking for my stream manager. Chat. And yeah, we're going to ban you. Thanks. I don't know how to like... I don't know how to ban that stuff.
Well, now,
I gotta figure it out.
this was not a delivery I was... I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Alright, time to connect Cupid. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, I have safe mode on Twitch, right? And then I have stream elements, not only stream elements, but I also have, I think it's called Fosabot or Fusabot, something along those lines. Like, I have those incorporated, but I can do keywords, but I don't want to, like, if someone's actually legit about asking about Discord, I don't want to, like, ban them or ban the word. So just gotta ban people that come in like that, or just ignore them. Pierre Southern. That's his name, is Pierre Southern. Okay. Whoa. A weapon component for the pick-off off-road automatically fires accelerated chiral particles at enemies within range. Slow to fire, but extremely powerful. Bringing this cannon to populated areas is strongly discouraged. Oh boy. Pick-off off-road tires studded with spikes designed for mountainous terrain. They should allow you to traverse. Thank Lord Jeebus. I finally got it. I finally got tires that can handle the damn snow. Oh, thank goodness.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I didn't think they existed.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions.
What do you think I've been fighting this whole time?
This cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition,
okay.
I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations. It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment's charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
So pretty much don't put it on, because I'll definitely accidentally take it to a human territory, and I will definitely accidentally kill a lot of humans, or on purpose. Could be a little bit of both.
You can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go,
parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor.
Oh,
This
really?
cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. Per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport then. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Thanks, bro.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
I just don't trust him. Oh, there goes my frost-burnt hands again. Sam's frostbite and sunburn have healed. If I get frostbite in the face, probably, but I don't know. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure.
Stand clear.
What? What's going on? I'm pretty sure Kojima would not allow that.
Just like old times. Where are we? This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou is placed into storage for an extended period. And for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
A warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Okay. Alright, is there anything else? Looks like we have a customization there. I do. Let's see. Anything else? No. That's if I want to change the background. That's if I want to take a nap. That's dull man. Alright, what customization do you have for me here? That's fine. Oh, actually, what do I as an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from grazers and watchers. Oh, okay, good. So what's new? Oh, got it. Got it. Okay. Let's save. Save. Yes. Okay. Turn title screen. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's see here. What are we at percentage-wise? 77%. We went up 4% in the game completion. We're making progress. Alright. Okay, alright. So this is the end of the recorded part. For those watching Civiture 2.0, don't forget to sub, like, and put your thoughts and comments on games you're looking forward to. Don't forget to comment. Okay, go ahead and comment. And don't forget, in one day, 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 50-something seconds, we're going to start playing Borderlands 4. Can't wait. Okay. Let me just, we're going to start playing Grounded. So let me just stop the recording. And then I'm going to enter my friend's party if they're still there. If not, we'll go over to Helldivers. Let's see here. Are they still there? They are still there. Look at that for 2 hours. They're going to be, oh, it's just one person. Are they still playing? Oh. Wow, you're muted already? Is that it? Game over? What's going on here? So sexy. Are you still playing? Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm coming on in a minute. That doesn't surprise me.
Game that have been in this game since the beginning, and we're just finding out about it after hour 40.
After hour 40? Oh, God.
I think it's like 40 hours. I think we're at, or at least I'm at. Sierra's not that far behind. You're the farthest behind.
Yes, I know. I've been having fun with the other type of bugs. Which, by the way,
Yeah.
you're going to hate if you ever play.
Yeah. Aren't they like the bugs are hard now?
Oh my God. It's excruciatingly painful. But the weaponry, the new weapon, the new assault rifle is very good. I like it.
I still haven't even bought the Halo